we just most recently had the Dwarven Mountain Holds return.
For me, I'm super excited by those. Some of the miniatures in the Warhammer Dwarfs range are amongst my favourites. They were actually the first miniatures I ever bought from Games Workshop way back in the day. A tiny little Adam with hair and no beard.
That's fantastic.
Wandering into a Games Workshop store to buy dwarfs. So delightful to see. What have you been doing yourself? Come on, have you dipped your toe in? What's your army of choice?
Absolutely. I mean, when you work at Games Workshop and at Warhammer World especially, it's hard not to. So I've been building up an Orc and Goblin tribes army. Yes, lots of bits for a nomadic war in particular. I just love the idea of these Orcs and Goblins mounting up and racing off to go and raid and pillage Bretonnian farms and places in the Border Princes, and then racing off again with all their loot.
Those turnip farmers don't know what's coming.
They really don't.
I love it. That sounds amazing. So we've had lots of great stuff in 2024 already. What can we expect to see before the end of the year?
Well, hot on the heels of the Dwarf launch, we have the Warriors of Chaos making their return to the old world.
Awesome.
We're in an interesting time period in the setting at the moment where Chaos has been waning in power a little bit, but with the rise of a certain Everchosen and that doom approaching, Chaos is on the rise again, and we begin to cover that in the Chaos Arcane Journal.
That's very exciting. We're on the approach from a historical point of view to a very exciting time within Warhammer's sort of setting and chronology, aren't we?
Absolutely. The Siege of Prague and the battles around Kislev mark some of the most important points in this period. But we've got a lot of distance to cover before we reach that climactic battle.
It's a way off yet, but you can see
100%.
it distantly on the horizon.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I say, we've got so many events to cover, and as anybody who's been following the narrative in the Arcane Journals will see that we've been sort of jumping all over the place and really enjoying the sandpit of this time period we have to look at.
That's really exciting. So Chaos Warriors within 2024. If we look a little bit further out, sort of beyond the horizon, as it were, what can you tell us about what the future holds?
Well, it would be improper, really, for us to follow the Warriors of Chaos with anything other than the Empire of Man.
Yes.
The two have been classic foes for as long as Warhammer has been around. So, again, it just made absolute sense for the Empire to follow up.
That sounds so exciting. The old world setting just continues to add something new to a system that so many of us love and enjoy. It's been really exciting having you come and join us, Dan.
Thanks for
taking the time. Some amazing stuff from the studios about Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, the Age of Darkness and the Old World. But we've also got loads on the way for our other systems. Necromunda. Hive Secundus took us underground with the terrifying Genestealer cults. Expect to see another faction release this year, and further into the future, we'll be looking at other factions to add. Kill Team. The big news is Hivestorm, the new edition of Kill Team. We're looking forward to seeing people get hold of the new rules. Going into the new year, we'll continue to release kill teams and box sets to add more scenery and locations to your games. Underworlds. Plenty happening here. Before the end of 2024, you'll see new warbands being released, and in 2025, we'll continue to build up those factions. Warcry. We've just released Briar and Bone, which we know the community were waiting to get their hands on. Blood Bowl. This year has seen some great teams released, including our favourites, the Gnomes. Everybody loves a badger. We've also just revealed the Chaos Dwarf team coming to Blood Bowl very soon, and there's plenty more in 2025. Well, we've got time for one more reveal, and it's something very precious that I'm incredibly excited about, and I hope you will be too. Before I leave you, remember, if you want to stay up to date with the latest Warhammer news, head over to warhammercommunity.com. Now, let's see that extra special final reveal.
But we have to work with what's on hand. The way to the peak is overrun with hostile elementals cast off from the storm. We send them back to their plane, we can recapture the residual energy and re-energize the conduit.
May the path you forge be your own.
Earthmen from across the island have been drawn to this place. Kind of a strange coincidence that you'd show up now, too. Maybe it's because Baelgrim's gone or a new Stormward's coming. Or it could just be barometric pressure. There's enough time to spin wild theories later. Right now, we need to assist the pilgrims that have foolishly attempted the summit unprepared. We can't be worrying about them while we try to summon the Stormrooks. Help 8 stranded pilgrims on the mountain. Okay,
Honor
sure.
the Titans.
We'll fly ahead and prepare. Olbrig, where is your Stormrook?
Gone.
Oh.
Well, ride Shalbendri with me. She's strong enough to carry us both.
Thank you.
Death Chargers. Oh, gotcha. If you take things slow with Brand as a healer, it's also pretty survivable. Yeah, I definitely was having a better time when I set Brand to being a healer instead of a second DPS. Yeah, for sure. She refuses to bring out a pet to misdirect for single. Yeah. Hey, I don't refuse. I do it sometimes. I did it the other day with a rare. Rude. No credit. No credit for anything. None. Most sentimental mount drop. Being one of the very first people to ever loot the battle-bound Warhound on day 1 of Shadowlands. That's wild. Nice, dude. I don't know. What would my most sentimental mount drop be? I don't know. Like, my favorite mount wasn't a drop. So that's not the same. Like, my favorite mount is the Wolfhawk as a hunter main. I absolutely adore it. I think it's wonderful. I love it so much. But that's not a drop, so it's not overly sentimental. Aspects, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. You playing any War Within today? Lost interest in WoW because I didn't care about transmog pet battles collecting toys. That's fair. There's a lot of different ways to play WoW. I tend to touch on quite a few of them. Like, I definitely enjoy the end game PvE, and then I also enjoy like the collector's grind part of the game too, so I hit on quite a few of them, but like, I don't really care about PvP. I don't really do it. It's fun sometimes. I've done it on the scattered occasion, but yeah, there's many different ways to play the game. If you're not enjoying it, there's no need to play it. Video games are supposed to be fun. Does that make sense? Can't blame you there. Didn't touch endgame till BFA. Didn't even have a max level tune. Wow. Yeah, I did like a lot of leveling and stuff. And I did do a little bit of M+ and raiding, just pugging in Legion, but then BFA I just never continued to do it. Delves with little dungeons scattered around? Yes. Yep. Yeah, they're... You can go in with other people, but they also can be the solo content, the little solo dungeons. Yeah. You'll get a vault slot for doing delves as well. Get a weekly vault. Had 13 tunes by the time I got them all to max. New expansion came out. Fair. That was me in BFA. Pretty much all I did was like level my alts and do random mount runs and stuff. World quests. Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Happy War Within release. Within the last couple days. The busted cutscene is the next quest. Okay. All right, so we're done with the campaign after this. I've been questing all day. Maybe we should do some dungeons after this. I haven't seen any of the War Within dungeons yet. I haven't done a single dungeon
I need to target something
yet. Except for the one follower dungeon they make you do in the campaign. The Rookery. And I did it as a follower dungeon. Did you get the Spark quest they just put out? I don't know. What is it called? All the BM bad manners I got last expansion, I say deserved. Oops. Oh, this is where you farmed the Crackling Shard. I've seen the mount that comes from the Crackling Shards, or is it just all over? Oh, 300 attempts, never mind. This is the ones that are just like everywhere. How many of the Crackling Shards do you need for the mount? Is it just one? I've seen pictures of the mount where people are like, it's so worth the shard farm. But I don't actually know how it works.
Charged to me. I can feel its vibrations. Can you?
Thank you so much for the 2 gifted. Enjoy your Watcher of the Huntress pet. Appreciate you choosing me to get it. The Black Warbear. Got a raid together towards the end of Wrath and got the achievement. Oh, that sounds so nice. That would definitely be nostalgic and all that. Love it. Front and center when I turned on Twitch, thought I'd stop by and say good day, also love your hair. Thank you so much. Front and center. That's wild to me. What a day this has been. Day's been crazy. It's been so fun. It's been so fun. Thank you so much for popping and say hi. And thank you. Done the 4 dungeons as follower dungeons? That's fair. That's fair. I've just done the 1. Never got the original Amani Warbear. I'm still salty about it. Crackling charges any mob. Yeah, in Isle of Dorn. You need 10. Oh, okay, just like Alani. I kind of wondered if that's how it was going to be. I don't know, I just had a feeling that it was 10. It's never just 1. Exactly. Yeah, it's never that easy. It's never that easy. The tiger mount from Vanilla ZG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that either. You farm the B mount, you can get shards while doing that. Ah, a twofer. A twofer. Have a nice stream. Thank you. And thank you for the 2 gifted. I appreciate it. Enjoy the pet. Done them as follower dungeons, and I never do dungeons. See, that's why I'm really glad that they have introduced the follower dungeons, because I definitely know people who are just very casual, and, you know, WoW is not always known for having the best community, especially when people are new to an activity, unfortunately. So it can be hard for people to break the barrier and get into things, right? And it makes some people anxious, and people aren't very nice, and like, I totally get that. So giving people a way to do some of that group content by themselves, I think, is a really nice thing to do. I just think it's nice to have the option, and then you can do it that way, or you can do it with people, and at least then you have options.
Winds and wings carry you.
The storm summoned these earth in here. Does that mean they have a role in what to play in what comes next? We've directed them to hold up the cave near the peak for now. Not sure what's next for them, or any of us.
Titans be your guide.
The conduit. You feel that? It's humming. No, it's practically singing with power. I've heard this before. Late night in the storm-perched rookery, when the storms would come and lightning flashed across the bay. The rooks would answer just like this. You can't hear it?
Fly high, strike true.
And it's bugged again. Rook Rally. So this is the bugged one, huh? I guess we're done questing for the night. We can do some other stuff. Aw. I will do this quest after they fix the bugged cutscene then, because I want to see the cutscene. I don't want to have to watch a bugged cutscene and just not end up being able to see it. Have a great launch, you as well. Is there a way to get your LVUI? If that's what makes your UI. Yeah, so I use the base UI. The bar on the bottom is not a weak aura. Cloro said the same thing. That's not right. The bar along the bottom is called XIV data bar. I just typed it in chat. If you type, I think it might have continued on the end now because they updated it, but if you type XIV data bar into wherever you get your add-ons, you should find it. That's what the bar is along the bottom. And these are all clickable. Like you can click on all of these and like open all of the different things. You can kind of see I still have the default one over here too, which I guess I could probably get rid of having this bar, but I use the shortcuts anyways. I don't click it, but I don't know why I thought it was. Everybody thinks it's a weak aura. I don't know why. Maybe it just has that look about it. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's an add-on. Yeah, so a little easier than a weak aura. But yeah, like I'll use like Shift P and then like Shift J, Shift H. Like those are the ones I use all the time. So I tend to just use the shortcuts and I don't even click on them, but yet I have the menu twice essentially because I have the default menu still over here and this one. I don't know why. I don't know why. Thank you. You're welcome. I've had a lot of people ask about that one actually. A lot of people like it. I like it too. I don't remember. I think I saw someone else have it and I was the same way. I was like, what is that? Yeah, because what does my camera cover up? So, oh, you know why I got it? Because I used to use LVUI, and LVUI used to give you your frame rate and all of that. And I missed just being able to like glance at my frame rate somewhere because the default doesn't have that as far as I know. And you can't see it because my camera's covering it, but under like that, like this end of the bar, it'll give you like your frame rates and your memory usage and your gold. And there's even a Hearthstone little click you can do, so you don't have to. But like I have my Hearthstone on a bar over here, so I don't use that one either. But and then it'll have like your repair percentages for each individual armor piece that you can just mouse over, and your item level. It's just nice. Has a few nice things. Has a few things that I definitely don't take advantage of personally, but has a few things that are really nice to be there. Farm the Nerubian bat to double dip. Ah, the bat mount. And still get shards, right? Okay. Okay. Claston, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will. Rolled a new character a couple years ago. Appreciated the tutorial and improved intro story. Yes, they definitely did make upgrades. Like they have the new starter zone, which I think is a little bit more hold your hand, but you don't have to do it. A little bit of a tutorial, yeah. They did do that. There's still a lot of improvement that's needed for the new player experience, but that was at least a step in the right direction, and it certainly helps. It certainly helps. All right, let's go back to... That should be our slogan. I blame Cloro. True. No more Faerun and Anduin repeats, please. Yeah, that busted cutscene. I can't get over how busted that cutscene was. That was wild. That was wild. Wild. Okay. We do some dungeons. Take a little break from all the questing. I've been questing for so long. I've been questing. I've done nothing but quest since The War Within came out. So I've quested for like 10 hours a day for the last week. I've dodged any dungeons. Dungeoning time. Might have been given a workaround for the cutscene. Give me a few minutes. Okay, cool. Cool. How is my item level? What was the heroic? 551? Was it 551? No shot. I'm 2 item levels off. No shot. I'm 2 item levels off.
Dang it!
Ooh, wait. I have a 571 neck I can put on. What neck do I have on? A 551. Oh, we can fix that real quick. It is a warbound one. I'm not gonna play alts for a while. It's fine. We'll equip it. Yes! 551 on the dot. I don't know if I'll hop right into heroics or not. Apparently heroics smack. But at least now we have the option. At least now we can. Shift F shows you the frame rate in default. Where though? I don't know. I don't know. Right in the upper middle of the screen, rather neatly. I don't see anything. Well, it's not doing anything. Oh, I also want to quickly add another icon to this action bar. So that I can put the switch flight style down there. Oh, of course it would hide it. Not that I will ever switch flight style, so I can probably just leave it. Let's switch flight style. Trees or no trees? Depends. I never change it anyways.
Lana.
Seneca, hello. Today is the day. Heroics aren't bad. They fall over. Grab the weeklies. You can do 2 heroic dungeon ones. Okay, where's these weeklies at? These? I see some blue quests. Stone Vault. Yes, I see.
I will see you through the shadow. If you are lost
is
in
this one?
darkness, we are here to
How will
help.
you aid the people of Khazalgar? World quest. Snuffling. What is snuffling? Is this like the maps in Zerla Caverns? Heroic Cinder Brew. Awakening the Machine. Awakening the Machine still bugged. Oh, it's Control R. Oh. Oh. Mine is apparently not. R is my auto run, so Control doesn't do anything. It just starts auto running me.
We are a light in the darkness.
They fixed it? Oh, okay, they fixed it. Machine is fixed pretty easy now. Gotcha. I knew it was bugged. I wasn't sure if they fixed it. The World Soul Weekly that gives the weekly spark fragment. That's this
When
one.
shadow falls,
Call the World Soul. Yeah.
lamplighters rise.
We'll just do a heroic. Cinder Brew.
May you walk in the light.
Cool.
Bring Beladar's warmth
Cool,
to
cool,
those
cool.
in need.
Could run a few normals, probably get a drop you need. Except I fixed it with the neck. The pink quest that just got dropped. Omens Unified. Oh, this one. Yeah, I do have that. I do. What's your lowest gear piece? I think there's something from Dragonflight I haven't replaced yet. Oh, maybe not. 538 head. Or 538 waist. Or 538 trinket. Head, waist, trinket. Rip. I haven't updated my add-ons in a few days, actually. Let me do that before we do some dungeons, because that is going to be problematic. 0 days since the last error. Sounds like my life. In this economy? All the errors. All right, let me update those. Seven left, 5 left, 4 left, 3, 2, 1. Be done. I'm still on a loading screen. And now I just have to reload again. Awakening's bugged if you're at rep. Oh, that's what it was. If you're at rep 11. But mostly work. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near rep 11, so I'd be okay. Okay. How's the server behavior this time around? Oh, my server's been fine. I know a lot of people were having server issues. Not yesterday, because I didn't stream yesterday, the day before. And I never got booted once, and everybody was like, I'm getting booted, I can't be in the game. And I was fine the whole time. Everyone was like, how are you still on the game? And I was like, I don't know, my server's just magical. I don't know what to tell you. This one. Oh, is this the catalyst? By the Titans. Merely a fragment. Primarily through weekly caches. Okay. The usual. Cool. Catalyst stuff already. Thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Streamer privilege, Buzz says, as if he's not on the same server as me. If you hit the level, yeah, I hit the level, so no need to go out of the way to get me something. I'll get some upgrades while we're doing them anyways. Druid's level 80, congrats! 2 tunes down. Still get kind of lost. What do I use to update my add-ons? I use I use CurseForge. Can't speak. Want to see something funny come to the forge? Oh, oh no. Does this? It does. I knew. I was like, does WoW Up is great too. I did use WoW Up for a bit actually, but yeah, it didn't have a couple things, and then I was like, well, if I gotta use it anyways, I may as well just all have them in one place. That's kind of amazing. Yeah. I was like, is this gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Did the Gnomeregan redeem get changed? Yes, so it was a channel point redeem, but all of the other ones are exclamation point free redeems, and so I turned off the channel point, but then I meant to upload it as a free one, and I haven't done it yet. That's my bad. Cheese, thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for the lurkies. It's the spark, yeah. Turned it in after finishing World Soul. Cool. Cool. Yeah, at least I got a cheat for it. Got it by accident, heroic leaping through it, and the timing was perfect. What was your reaction? Were you like, what? Please tell me you did the what? You didn't free Gnomeregan for teams? I guess so. Accelerated Crow, hello. Yes, this is World of Warcraft. The new expansion, The War Within, just came out a few days ago. Knew it existed, fair. Dungeons, we dungeoning. You want in, Buzz? We're gonna do heroics. Triggers BG3 Underdark Nightmares. The Forge, the big Forge dude. Oh, bro. I struggled with that for like half a stream. I was getting fed up. Integrate with Pasha. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, we got room for two. I was gonna say, that's 5 people. That's 5 people. I am gonna pop up real quick and get some water though, if that's cool. Guild group? So we can do that. No, we have room for 3. Whichever way it goes. So particular. What's the command? I gotta know. It'll just be exclamation point Gnomeregan, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll make it exclamation point gnome, just because who knows how to spell Gnomeregan off the top of their head? Nobody. Nobody. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Enjoy your pet. Enjoy your Watcher of the Huntress pet. I appreciate you choosing me to get your pet. Daxi is showing off. Showing off. Try to wake up earlier. Fair. I am not a morning person. I do not enjoy waking up early. Okay, I'm just gonna fill it because my water is all gone. So I'm just going to quickly fill my water mug up, my water thermos, whatever, my glass. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a stretch. I've been sitting here for a while. I will only be just a minute. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I was trying to remember the phrase. I was like, what is that phrase again? I'll be back in just a minute. So if you're still working on your drops, stick around. I'll still be here for a little bit. Good opportunity to get up and stretch, grab yourself some water, grab yourself a little snack maybe. We've all been gaming a lot, playing a lot of WoW surely the last few days. So maybe also do a little stretch and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. My headset's also gonna die. Alrighty, dungeon times. You can run some heroics if you need a DPS. Yeah, normally I would absolutely grab some people from chat. I do that all the time. We just happen to have a guild group running that we're ready to go. Wow, I have no food, nothing. I'm so used to Keys being like, I need to have all of my things. I have none of the things right now. But yeah, I definitely do judges and stuff and grab people from chat all the time. I do it with Keys too. We'll sometimes, like, if we're missing somebody, we'll just grab people for Keys as well. We just happen to have the perfect number of guildies with the perfect amount of specs. 3 DPS, healer, tank. All on at the same time. Okay. Haven't done dungeons in so long. I'm so rusty. Oh, right. The tier piece is disabled. Oh, the tier set bonus. Sad. Oops.
I don't have a target.
Fat fingered that. That wasn't what I meant to do. I am definitely the lowest geared one in here too. I feel like the guild has been running dungeons the last couple days and I've been like, I'm exploring the zones. I can't.
I do not have a target.
I'm so not geared. Oh, also, apparently Dark Arrow is not the play for dungeons either, and that's what I've been trying out just to get the feel, because that's what I would prefer to play. But apparently it's not the play, which is unfortunate. So there's that too. On Torch. I don't know how much that matters in heroics. It probably doesn't, but
I need a target.
Ol' Waxbeard.
Fight Waxbeard? Fight with
Gnome and Ronald Reagan. I'm not American though. Can't have that expectation.
no dodge, my god!
Why did it target the one thing that's behind me?
Move with
Goodness.
Charging. Move.
Nice.
stupid weaklings! Stupid wick!
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
I know this place.
Ew.
Old Waxbeard's been here for
Sorry, that was so
nobody.
loud.
So mean.
That was one of the most aggressive sneezes I've had in a while.
Quick, faster, faster.
Goodness. My sneezes are always aggressive, but that one was like excessively. I feel like it didn't satisfy though.
I don't have a target.
I still feel like I need to sneeze.
I need a target.
Okay. Front page. Thank you, Swifta. How's it going? You playing some War Within today?